Wondering why there is a sudden change in your child's behavior? Behavior analyst and founder of Caribbean Behavioral Intervention Services, Patricia Williams, shares what some of these precursor behaviors look like.
So let's say that you have a child that all of a sudden starts acting out in school. Maybe they refuse to do work that they used to do before. Maybe they are more hyper than they were before. Maybe they're just crying and they're reserved, and the teacher notices.
She lists some possible reasons parents should look at when asking themselves the question of what has changed.
Has the diet changed? Has the doctor put the child on medication? Have you moved home? Has mommy left to go work on a cruise ship and left the child with auntie? So all of those are antecedents. All of those come before and might be affecting the child. Is the child having a diet that is a balanced diet? Is the child having headaches and can't explain? And then what are the responses from people in the class?
Mrs. Williams says all children display behaviors that require examination, whether they are toddlers or teenagers. But what about bad behavior?
There's no such thing as a bad behavior. We ask you to look at it as what is the behavior teaching you about the person? What is the function? What is the person trying to get out of the behavior? Are they needing more attention from the teacher or the parent?
Another question that must be asked is, are they in need of more focused time?
Are they needing you to acknowledge that they're just sad because their pet died? Is it that that person needs social skills? Perhaps you have a teenager who is on the spectrum and doesn't know how to have distance. Maybe they come right up to you and they want access to you, or they touch you inappropriately. Perhaps that is a socially inappropriate behavior that he is not aware of or she is not aware of, and they need to be taught.
She says, however, behavior impacts on an individual is why some behaviors are categorized as bad.
But it's really inconvenient to us. It really takes time to really deal with a tantrum. And so we just want the child to be quiet, and we just want it not to bother us. And so it's bad. So it has to be fixed. And because if we approach it from that way, it has to be fixed. It has to be fixed now. You're making too much noise. Then we bring our emotions into it. And in a lot of cases, what happens with that is that we give the focus to the inappropriate behavior.
Mrs. Williams says if a child is acting out because they need attention and they receive it after a tantrum or inappropriate behavior, they will continue to do so just to get the attention they need from a parent or teacher. I'm Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, keeping tabs on your inner circle.